Saidali Majeed, a member of Kerala's ruling CPIM, found himself under the line of fire for his misogynistic remarks at an event in Malappuram district in the state to celebrate his win in last week's municipal elections. In a speech attended by hundreds of left workers, including women, Majeed targeted the Muslim League for fielding women candidates in the local body poll and accused the party of using women for votes. Not content with his sexist remarks targeting women candidates, Majeed also shamed the women from the CPIM, declaring, "We also have married women at home, but not to show them off to win votes. Instead, sleep with husbands." This comes after Saidali Majeed won the local body poll, but his party has faced a huge drubbing in the Kerala local body election results, seen as a setback for the ruling CPIM-led Left Democratic Front or LDF government before next year's state assembly elections of Kerala. Saidali Majeed of the CPIM in the line of fire over his misogynistic remarks. He claims that the opposition, Muslim League, fielded women candidates and that they used women to win votes. Majeed not just shamed the women candidates of the Muslim League. Bear in mind, the Muslim League won and CPIM faced a drubbing in the elections. A huge setback for the CPIM. Bear in mind, his party, while Saidali Majeed won, his party faced a massive defeat. And bear in mind, this comes with Kerala all set to go to polls next year, the state assembly elections of Kerala. So these municipal elections or local body elections of Kerala are seen as a referendum on what to expect from the next state assembly elections of the state. And Saidali Majeed stoking a controversy, raising some serious questions with his comments. We have my colleague Sneha Koshi now joining us live for more. Sneha, talk to us. These are absolutely appalling remarks. You know, there is absolutely no grace in this man's victory. He actually won the elections and yet he chose to speak like this. Clearly a sign of extreme frustration, you know, from the CPIM MLA.
Absolutely. In fact, the CPIM leader, who's like a local body leader, Majeed, he in fact has made an absolutely outrageous statement. And this comes even as CPIM got a massive defeat in the local bodies, as the UDF, the Congress-led UDF, really won the elections. But what has really Majeed said? It was his celebratory speech after he won the local body elections. And he said he was actually attacking the political rivals Muslim League in Malappuram, and he targeted the Muslim League for fielding more women candidates this time in Malappuram. And he went on to say that Muslim League fielded women candidates essentially to showcase them, to parade them before men, and that he or his party, that means in reference to CPIM, will not parade women before men, and that even his party has women who are married into families, and that is to sleep with their husbands. These are the comments, absolutely derogatory comments made by this leader who won in the local body elections in Malappuram, and this was his victory speech, as it were, a celebratory speech, as it were. CPIM will have to take very strong action because, one, they will have to decide whether they agree with what the winning candidate for them has really spoken about his party as well. So CPIM will have to take a stand on this, whether what Mr. Majeed has spoken about his party stands true for them. Remember, CPIM has always positioned themselves as somebody who, as a party that stands for the rights of women. We saw that in Sabrimala, we saw that in even the way how the Hema committee report was set up and it came forward, and many such instances where the CPIM and Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan have strongly positioned themselves time and again like that. So a winning candidate of the CPIM making a comment like this in Malappuram, attacking the Muslim League, can't be turned a blind eye to by the CPIM. And of course, a whole lot of outrage against this comment from political rivals, but also from across Kerala.
Sneha Koshi there joining us with the latest on that controversy from Kerala. Thank you, Sneha, for bringing us that.